Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Elsewhere SMP. Last time we kind of caught up on what I've been up to, and today I was going to kind of try to see if we could get everyone together to do an event for sort of just meet up, say hi, because I haven't seen everyone in a while. But I watched Cuzza's video, Cuzza88. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. His link's in the description below. But I went and checked out his videos, and it looks like he got himself caught in the anarchy dimension. So I'm actually gonna run off over there and just see if I can't get him out of his little situation and maybe meet up with him for a bit, and then we'll see if everyone's free. So let's go, Cuzza. What's up?
I kind of got into a situation and could do with being rescued.
Oh yeah, I think I saw your video. You got trapped in anarchy, right?
Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I am. This is where the beds explode at night, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not the friendliest dimension, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, I can come. I set up some portal stuff to come get you. When I saw your video, I figured it'd be prudent of me to go ahead and set up a rescue operation. But you just hang tight for like half a second, and I'll get over there, and we can get you out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any badness out the window just yet, other than a lot of fire.
Yeah, ironically, we're actually about to do something in the anarchy dimension, but I'll come get you first. All right. Are you here?
Yeah, you should see a little shack with a mustache man cowering inside it, because I think there's a lot of bad stuff around here.
Home sweet home. I don't think this home is very sweet, Cuzza.
It's, considering I've been stranded here, it's not bad. Like, you got a furnace, you got a crafting table.
Did you really need this
You got
reminder?
a sign instead of a bed. Yes.
Well,
I
okay.
know, a whole 6 iron.
Well, I've set up us a little way out of here. So give me like half a second. I'll set it up, and then we can get home. Okay.
Does it involve like sacred circles and things like that? Knowing the weird kind of stuff you get up to at DAC Labs.
Not sacred circles. We're not really about. I guess we. I would say we're not about magic, but I guess transdimensional teleportation is sort of magic. No, it just involves a little machine. Well, I'm sure you're familiar with some of the items. I don't know if you keep up with Draco and Surface, but they did some research on uh, different forms of like looking through and going through portals. I watched yours.
Okay,
It looked like your directory is broken, right?
yeah. It was meant to send me to the Nether, and it sent me here to this happy place.
I don't know if I would call it happy, but whatever floats your boat. This is one of the dimensional crystals that Draco and Surface found, and I harvested a whole bunch of them and have been using them for a various experiments.
Okay, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
I'm sure it's safe. Ooh.
Creeper! What happens if one of them goes off next to it?
Uh, I genuinely have no idea. Nothing
Right,
good, probably.
I think we should probably get out of here before we cause more damage to the server.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, there we go. So this is the machine. It's pretty simple. It's sort of just like let's say a homing beacon, like a stabilizer. Your directory's broken, so this should fix it up. So here, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll give you mine just in case all of them are acting funky. You pop it in there, and it should be able to lock in on hopefully the nether is where we're trying to go.
I like how you said hopefully.
All right, you flick one, I'll flick the other.
Okay, same time.
Uh, I'll go slightly after you. Go ahead.
Wish me luck. Oh,
Hmm. One sec. Let's. Oh, is the safety on? Sorry, the safety's on. Cuzza? Well, I guess that means it worked.
Where?
Did it work?
It worked. I'm in the Nether.
Okay, I guess I'll come. Yeah, I forgot. A lot of the clones at the labs, due to incidents, started saying we should have safety buttons and levers on things, so I'm required to put one on every device now.
How many clones did you go through before you perfected the safety?
Well, the youngest surviving, or I guess the oldest surviving clone is clone number 56, so That's neither here nor there, but we're safe now. Come on, let's go to the overworld.
We made it.
Yeah.
It's definitely the overworld.
It's kind of ironic that you got stuck in the anarchy dimension because I just built that over there.
What's that
Uh,
do?
well, I hadn't seen people in so long because I've been busy, a busy life. Uh, so I set up a thing for us all to sort of see each other. And it's based
Yeah.
on the anarchy dimension. So this is
So
the latest in technology for teleportation needs. Uh, it's basically a mass teleporter.
a mass teleport.
Careful.
And where's it teleport you to?
The anarchy dimension.
So you built a mass teleporter
Hmm.
to the Anarchy dimension
Yeah.
at the same time that the dimension books all started sending everyone to the Anarchy dimension.
Not exactly.
And we're supposed to just assume that's coincidence?
Not exactly. I actually built this right after you got stuck in anarchy, from the looks of your video. So I don't think these are correlated. Plus,
Hmm.
this machine is not turned on right now. It's missing an activation block, so uh, right now it should just be doing nothing. Um,
Should be.
should be, but it was also built after you got stuck, so I'm going to assume those things are not related.
So if you if you saw my video, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, or rather the angry monster that's tearing havoc in the fragment.
Yeah, so I'm actually I think a lot of people are gonna get on soon, so let's go at least have fun in the anarchy dimension, and then we can sit down and deal with the that whole thing, because that you might need to sit down and get like a cup of tea for. So
Sounds good to me.
all right, well let's go get
Cool.
everyone then, and then we'll do this. Welcome to the Anarchy Bash event. I can't see everyone because of the thing in the middle, which is necessary. So I don't know if you guys have been watching sort of my updates and everything, but DAC Labs has been working on interdimensional travel studies, and I hadn't seen everyone in a while because I've been gone. So I wanted to set up an event with everyone, and the dimensional collapse is pretty much imminent. So I thought we should have some fun in the dimensions before they all, crumble and die. So we're gonna have some fun in the anarchy dimension today. We've worked on this mass teleporter, so that's where we are right now. And if you have any um, belongings that are in your inventory, since we're all gonna start off here basically even, just throw it in the middle. Anything that you have that is not from the shulker box. All right, so basically the way this is going to work is everyone is going to open up the shulker box in front of them. Kaza.
I'm just going to sleep for it.
Okay.
In a sec.
Everyone's going to basically open up the shulker box, take all the gear in that shulker box. That is your gear. Everyone has the exact same gear. The armor is for your safety so that your bits don't get scrambled with other bits through the teleportation sequence, which will hopefully go as planned. And we'll all enter the anarchy dimension at the same time. So once you're in there, as everyone knows, there are no rules in the anarchy dimension. So do whatever you want to anyone you want at any time you want. Those are the only rules. So that's basically the event. Last man standing wins. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to see people and see who could survive the longest with garbage. So this teleporter, basically, the way it works, as soon as I sort of throw this snowball to block that beam, we'll all be teleported. So, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
All right. And begin.
Temporal anomaly detected. Attempting stabilization protocol.
And thus the event began. So we all teleported into the anarchy dimension and started running. We all had the same set of gear, basically leather armor, some stone tools, a bow, a bucket of lava, and some bread. Everyone started running off in their separate directions and tried to find each other, get some materials, and then basically kill each other. But we had two people who, because of a little glitch in the system, It started off with nothing, so they became the Loaf Squad, and they did their best to, win the event. I think they got pretty close. They were the last few remaining, but we basically ran off and just tried to get gear, and then eventually ran into the Untitled.
Cool. There's a spectral arrow down here too.
It's gonna get real dark real quick.
Hi, Untitled.
Hi. Oh gosh, I'm stuck.
I should have worked on my aim before this event.
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Got him. Oh gosh.
You guys are not ready for the Loaf Squad.
Do you have bread?
Yeah.
Loaf Squad? I like that better. All right, Loaf Squad.
Wait, is that not what we were?
I have found someone.
I just make that up?
I have officially found someone.
Yeah.
Oh, if that was you guys, we're stealing it. I don't know who everybody is, so I don't know the voices yet. So like, I understand I have bread money, but like,
I remember the feeling.
Yeah, I was being chased by the Untitled, and then I got cornered by the Loaf Squad.
Oh no.
Let's go.
So that was the event. We all got together, we went into the Anarchy dimension, and if you died, you kind of went into sort of a spectator-like mode where you could watch everything happening still, and we just sort of saw who could last the longest. At the end, it looked like the Loaf Squad and Nin were the last ones standing, and eventually Nin came out on top. So after that, we just decided to add a little bit more chaos and had Nin fight a Wither that we spawned in by himself. And then some other players came back in and tried to help out afterwards, eventually killing the Wither. But this was really just an event to see everyone and say hi, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of people on the server now that I am back and other people are more free up. So let's go ahead and get back to the lab so that we can meet with Kuzas to sort of talk about the elephant in the room.
So I think this is the place, Dimensional Analysis Classification Laboratory, or DAC for short. I'm guessing I'm in the right place. Hello?
Hello? Oh, hi. Hi, Kuzas.
Hello!
Welcome to the lab.
Yes, it's internal temperature of 1,050 degrees. That's hot.
Yeah.
Is that safe?
It's, well, everything in the lab that is dangerous or classified, to not be dealt with, is in a containment unit, so everything should be safe. Everything has
okay.
specialized containment needs for whatever it is, so, extreme insulation for this guy and electric field to keep this guy from teleporting all over the place, things like that. So yeah, everything in the lab should be safe.
You promised me an explanation to why there's a giant monster growing out of my ship in the bay in the fragment, and why I can't get back there.
Okay, so there are dimensions, right? And all of them are connected to each other. We have been granted this book that seems to allow us to make portals to them, right?
Yeah.
But from what I can tell, there's one dimension that is causing a little bit of ruckus, or at least seems like it's coming from that dimension, which right now looks like it's the fragment where you're from, or where you've been, I guess. I would assume it's that giant monster in your bay. But what we've been reading... yeah, sure. What we've been reading is basically every dimension in our multiverse, all the dimensions that we know of, are becoming incredibly unstable. And we're not exactly sure why, but we're working on sort of a solution. First, we have to figure out what's going on, and then we can try to, combat it. Sir, you should look at this. There's a high energy reading coming from Anarchy right now. Okay, apparently Clone 56 here says that we're getting a pretty high spike from the Anarchy dimension, which is kind of concerning. He says he'll put up on the screen if we just want to watch.
That's where we've just been, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, That's concerning. I will be. Yeah.
Is that going to happen to the fragment?
Probably. I'm not 100% sure. We haven't actually seen one of the dimensions collapse yet, but I'm guessing that that was probably it. We'll have to do a lot of readings and we'll have to take a lot of data from our probes in the anarchy dimension, but I'm going to assume that the anarchy dimension probably doesn't exist anymore.
I was about to say, it doesn't look like there's going to be any probes to check out, Dak. I'm pretty sure that was it.
We can look at their last readings at least and try to gain something from that.
We should probably check if any of the other dimensions are still working.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll talk to the clones. We'll do some work. We'll go ahead and ping all the probes in all the other dimensions and see if they are still reading. But we're probably gonna get to work on that. I'd say keep an ear out for any broadcasts that we put out. So if I do find any information, then we can sort of let everyone know.
Like, I guess in the meantime, I'll start emptying my chicken and rockets into Dragon Roost and make myself at home.
Yeah,
Looks like I'm going to be here for a while.
Do me one favor when you do that. Don't get any of the like the purple infection that's surrounding your ship and your base and the giant skull monster that has erupted from it.
Yep.
Yeah, don't touch
none of that on me.
Good, yeah,
There's
don't
none of
touch
that on me.
any of that. Please, whatever you do, do not bring that to the overworld, the nether, or the end, okay? Right now, we're kind of playing catch up, but those 3 dimensions are the ones that we're primarily trying to save. So just keep it out of those 3 at least, at the very least.
Yeah, definitely no purple gunk, never end overworld. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And try not to die if you're going to the fragment.
I'm not going to be going to the fragment for a while. I'm going to let you science this with your whatever these things are, and in Dak we trust. In Dak we trust.
Well,
So,
we'll hope that's a good idea. But with that, I guess I'm gonna go and check in with the crew and then try to get a broadcast out to let everyone know that the anarchy dimension doesn't seem to exist anymore and to not go pressing any buttons that lead there.
And TNT doesn't work.
Okay, good to know, I guess.
We figured that one out.
Yeah.
It just makes it angry.
Yeah.
Very, very angry.
I would also say I know that apparently the only things you know about me are that I'm a scientist and that I'm American. But maybe don't go straight to gunpowder next time. All right, well, have a good day. Don't go to anarchy, and I'll see you later.
See you, bye.
Well, that was incredibly disturbing what we just saw on the screen back there with Clone 56 and Kuzza. So I'm going to go ahead and get in front of the camera here so that we can record another dimensional broadcast because the Elsewherians need to know what is going on immediately so that nobody tries to go to the anarchy dimension and they know to be incredibly careful when going to the other dimensions. I'm going to talk to the team a little bit here and just see if we can't figure out anything else about what just happened and also see if there's any indication as to which dimensions are next. So I'm going to hop in front of the camera, talk to some people, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned for a next dimensional broadcast. Bye.